Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, September 25, 2022. A slow and steady approach is appropriate now. With retrograde Mercury heading into alignment with the Sun, you're intuiting new ideas regarding your finances. Further information about a past matter, or new thinking on an old problem, can emerge today, particularly about money, things, and business. It can be the start of a new direction that may not yet be clear but could be quite significant. Take notes. Recycling old ideas may be beneficial, or you may gradually recognize which projects are no longer worth your time. Finding lost valuables or money may be in focus. As the mighty Sun, our great luminary, has left you behind, he will bring his light to new areas of your life. As he ventures through Libra, a whole new zodiac season has begun. He will draw significant attention to your solar second house of income, wealth, and possessions, which may force you and your one and only to start budgeting for some big things or experiences you'd like to invest within. If single, this is a time to dazzle up and purchase some fabulous new wardrobe, accessories, or objects that will impress potential suitors whom you cross paths with. You might not feel exceptionally energetic since the moon will be void of course all day. Try not to push yourself at work if you can. As the lunar lull persists, your attention will turn toward your financial security, materialistic comfort, and value as the Sun enters Libra. Attain peace of mind regarding these aspects throughout Libra season. It might be time to quiet your mind as the Libra energy encourages you to balance your books and feel rest assured in your endeavors. Prioritize reciprocal arrangements that make you feel secure. There is a changing of the guard on the income front and with it a fairly extreme change in focus over the next 24 hours. The Sun returns to your income sector today to find Mercury already here but just hours away from retrograding back out. While they will spend less than 12 hours together, as the Sun turns the solar spotlight onto your income situation, matters, and options, it is with a smart head for money and 20/20th hindsight from the start. Today, give yourself more than enough time to do the most mundane things. Being rushed by others is also not something you will react well to. One of the best ways to escape the expectations of others is to set your limits and stick to them like crazy. Give yourself an extra workout, try some new form of exercise in addition to your regular routine. I do not mean that you should push yourself too far, but you have the extra energy today, and it's best that you use it for your own purposes, not someone else's. Today, you are going to be able to make a situation more concrete and have more weight in your professional life. Don't hesitate to roll up your sleeves but avoid being sloppy. You need to take responsibility for your decisions and get involved with those you collaborate with a little more. In your personal life, you will discover the qualities of someone close to you who had left you rather indifferent up to the present. You may even envision forming a couple with them. It's nice to uncover the hidden treasures of those close to you. The Sun's departure from Virgo today might bring your birthday month to a close, but the real job of setting your intentions and resolutions for this new solar year has just begun. For a few hours, in between the Sun's departure and the Moon and Mercury's return, Venus will be on her own for the only time while she is in Virgo, with a chance to listen to your heart. Meanwhile, as Mercury returns to Virgo, the Sun returns to your income sector to take over from where he leaves off. As the Sun leaves Virgo today, bringing your birthday month to a close, this will give Venus, the planet of love, some breathing space. While only on her own for a few hours before first the Moon and then Mercury return, this is long enough to pivot away from getting this new solar year off the ground onto your romantic and relationship desires and expectations for the coming year. Our eyes in the sky. Today, Mercury retrograde backs into the creative sign of Virgo. It continues to make contact with some powerful players in the sky, asking you to look at your desires through the lens of maturity and experience. With a hard lesson still digging at your spirit, there is going to be a meeting whether you're ready for it or not. This week's focus is on relationships and how they can help you meet your goals. It's about moving up, whether you form a jogging club with friends to take off a few pounds, or access the networking power of acquaintances. There's an emphasis on learning new languages and studying foreign cultures to help you take your business worldwide. The moon in Virgo highlights your need to be heard. This energy wants you to take control. You're being forced to take on several roles in your life whether you feel prepared or not. The responsibility can feel daunting for sure, but you have to put your foot down. That is the test of these aspects. You just have to trust that what you're doing and all the steps you're taking will pay off. After midnight, the moon enters Virgo and exits its void of course, which began yesterday morning. Over the next 2 days, we feel emotionally regulated when everything is running like clockwork. The only problem is that life rarely adheres to our personal schedule or aligns with our expectations. Our desire for perfection, and its lack of attainment, can disturb us now. This is a good time to attend to routine business and detail work. Logistical activities can help calm our nerves if we find ourselves spiraling into judgmental or critical thinking. Consider tidying up around the house, organizing a bookshelf, or cleaning out your closet. At this time, something happens to shock us out of this expectation. We realize that we have been taking things too seriously, that life is baffling, and that we should enjoy the ride. Our intuition and instincts harmonize. We come to sudden realizations that reshape how we relate with others. We could also learn new information, receive unexpected news, or experience a synchronicity that bears special significance. The stress of the day rolls off our backs as we throw up our hands and submit to the universe's grand plan. In the morning, Mercury enters Virgo in retrograde motion, a territory it last traversed on August 25th. Look back to this date to make connections. An event or interaction that took place around this time may now be brought up for reflection. History repeats. Eerily similar conversations occur. It is even possible that we will rethink some Virgo-style rituals or routines that are no longer working for us. Although we may arrive at certain conclusions, we are still in a retrograde review phase, so acknowledge discoveries without acting on them just yet. Discussions may help to clarify our ideas or opinions, but we should beware of being overly judgmental of ourselves or others. No one has all the answers right now. Let curiosity, not criticism, guide your choices.